Hey, Brittany Lynch here. I wanted to give you a really quick overview of what the List Insight tool does. Okay, so on a high level, the List Insight tool integrates with your autoresponders to pull in all of your existing lead and then also going forward any new leads that you add to any of your mailing lists. So the software then works with a number of big data companies to instantly profile your email base and individual leads with over 35 data points from gender to income to net worth, and I'll actually quickly go over that information with you right now. So, some of that data would be demographics. So, you get information on all of your leads from age, gender, location, education, net worth. So, did they go to high school? Did they go to college? Are they grad students? Household wise, you learn what is their home market value of their house. So, if they have a really high value of their house, then they probably have a high net worth as well. Are they a owner or are they a buyer? What is their household income? Do they make $1 million or do they make $50,000 to $75,000? How long have they lived in their house? Are they established residents? Are they married? Are they single? What is their occupation? And we get all sorts of different outputs back. Are they a nurse? Are they a teacher? Are they in the military? A blue collar worker? A business owner? And so much more. Do they have kids? Have they purchased or are they interested in arts and crafts, blogging, books, businesses, health and wellness, news and current events, automotive, baby product buyers? Are they interested in beauty? Do they donate to charities? Do they like cooking? Do they buy at low end shops like Walmart or high end brand buyers like Louis Vuitton? Do they have an interest in home and garden, home improvement, luxury good and jewelry, magazine buyers? Okay. Are they interested in outdoor and adventure? Do they have pets? Do they like sports, technology, travel? So, all of this information is incredibly useful as a person with a mailing list, all right? You can use it to target your Facebook ads. You can use it to create a detailed customer avatar. You can use it to refine your copywriting, to do advanced email marketing, all right? So, coming back here, let's open this up a little. So coming back here, you can see this is the new interface for the software, which will be put in place in the next week or so. And you can see you can sort by all of these filters. And it represents and visualizes the data really nice for you so that you can see on just a glance what this information is for your specific list, okay? So you would select a list from the drop-down menu, whatever list it is, and that data would be visualized for you, okay? So let's walk through some of the features. First and foremost, you can actually compare lists. So let me go over here and you can see this is a compare list section. So let's say maybe we want to compare an opt-in list and we would enter that list in here. So maybe travel opt-in. And then the second list would be travel buyer. So anyone who actually purchased the product that was being promoted on that opt-in list, okay? So what we could see is we can then compare the data. We could look at, what is the difference in age? What is the difference in gender? Is there a significant difference in net worth? All this information to discover key differences between those who did not buy from you and those who did. And you can use that information, then go to Facebook and refine your targeting in much more detail to find the people who are actually buying from you and not just freebie seekers. So the other cool thing about this platform is it's completely interactive. I almost don't even want to show you this. This is the old interface, which I absolutely hate. But you can see, I just want to show you an example. So much like the Facebook Audience Insight tool, let's say that I only wanted to look at women, all right? So I only wanted to look at this list right here, and I only wanted to look at the women of them, and of which there are 104 on this list. So I could actually click this chart, and you can see all the data then changes to reflect only the people who are women on this list. I could refine it even more to say, let's look at only women who are 45 to 54. Let's see, what are they interested in? What are they not interested in? What is their income? What is their net worth? You can use this again to create a really detailed customer avatar. You could use this to create really detailed email marketing segmentation, to customize your copy to this demographic. So it's very helpful in that regard to really narrow in on who is your exact ideal customer, what do they look like, not just on a demographic level, but also on an interest level. What are their affinities in this particular market? So coming back to the new UI dashboard, which again will be in place in the next week or so, you can actually export all this data. So let's say that you have a mailing list and you want to look at only people who are maybe have a net worth of over $1 million and are also business owners. You could export that data in a CSV file, and then maybe you could go to Facebook. You could create a custom audience of only extremely high net worth individuals who are business owners. Maybe you would use that to target a high end coaching program to them. Or you could slice and dice the data in any way that's helpful for your existing market, or even venture into new markets by maybe selecting, women who are interested in arts and crafts and advertise something to them, or men who are interested in outdoor and adventure and advertise a survival, product to them. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use it, custom audiences, and you can create a lookalike audience from that to make it even larger. All right. It also pushes all this information back to your autoresponder. So let me give you an example of that. So I've got my active campaign right here, and what I did was I profiled a list of 800 people. All right, and so I can actually search by tag. So maybe I want to target people who are interested in travel. So the software pushed that information back to my autoresponder. So let's see here. So people who are interested in travel. And out of that 800 person list that was built in the DIY category, by the way, you can see that almost 184 exactly, are interested in travel. All right, so that's really interesting and exciting to me because it means 25% of people are interested in DIY, and we can do sideways selling. So I have an automation that I can activate, and anyone who's tagged with the tag travel automatically is added onto a new mailing list for people who are interested in travel. And then all of a sudden, I can create an autoresponder campaign. I can start creating a promotion for a travel ebook or a travel physical product, whatever. And I can do it for all of these categories. So if someone's tagged that they're interested in blogging, maybe I would add them onto a mailing list for those who are interested in blogging, and I would promote an ebook on how to start a blog. Okay. Or, you could search by occupation. So maybe you're in e-commerce and you actually want to find all the nurses on your list. And you can create, again, an autoresponder promoting a nurse t-shirt or a nurse mug or whatever it is that you're interested in promoting. So you can essentially take one list of, 1,000 leads or 100,000 leads or 100, whatever it is, and then turn it into dozens of different mailing lists, creating multiple opportunities for you to actually monetize your audience. So it really provides a lot of value in that way. Okay, so you can see there's all sorts of applications for this, and there's a lot of other applications to the SaaS as well. It integrates with survey software, so it can pull in even more detailed and relevant data to your audience and visualize that for you. Now, in the List Insights mentorship that I'm working on right now, I'm starting it in the next few days. You're actually going to get beta access to this this tool in the next week or so. Okay, in the next few weeks. It's probably more or less realistically around 2.5 weeks or so. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing a lot of detailed training. Now, this software is actually going to release for $97 a month. You're going to get it unlimited access to it for over a year, for 12 months exactly. And then after that, it's $97 a month. So instead of paying it $97 a month, you actually get access to it for 12 months. And in the membership, I'll also be training you exactly on how to use this tool and data from the tool to do Facebook ads, email marketing, refine your product and use it to create better copywriting, all sorts of things. All right. So that training starts in the next few days. I'm only taking on 20 people. Many of those spots have been taken already. There's a few spots open. So you want to make sure you head to idealme.com/mentorship and hit the apply button. Okay. Whether you're someone who's just starting out, who has a niche but hasn't built a list yet, or you have a large list and you're looking to learn more about it, definitely apply now because this is a really unique opportunity for a mentorship. I haven't done one really ever in a very, very long time, and people have been asking me to do it. So there's a few spots left. Go ahead and apply, and I'll look out for your application, and hopefully I'll be able to work with you over the next few weeks. Thanks very much and have a great day.